Time for business news. The one and only Ari Rabinovitch joins us. Hey, Ari, how are you today?
Good. Pretty good, Cynthia. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. So I hear there's going to be quite the match on Netflix.
It's going to be a big one, that's for sure. I guess you can call it a heavyweight that's going to make a big splash in the boxing world, it seems. So get this. Mike Tyson is going to come back and face Jake Paul in the ring for a legit heavyweight match. And it's going to take place exclusively on Netflix. It's going to be on July 20th. So this mega boxing event will feature, well, Netflix has 260 million subscribers worldwide. So in theory, they could all be tuning in, and maybe even some new subscribers that want to see this hotly anticipated fight. And it follows a successful live stream of a tennis match that Netflix did between Rafael Nadal and Carlos Alcaraz. Netflix's stock up by nearly 2% today on Wall Street in anticipation of what this could mean for the streaming giant, Cynthia.
Interesting. I mean, sports is very profitable for Netflix to get into, isn't it?
For sure, and they're trying to expand into as many different capacities as they can. I think this one might be a big hit. We'll see.
Okay. Wrigley's. It's changing up its marketing, and the new approach is really worth chewing on. Nice pun. You wrote that for me.
I was going to say I like what you did there, but I guess I could take the credit for it after all. But yeah, it's an interesting approach. I never thought about it this way, but this is kind of a post-pandemic approach that Wrigley is taking. So instead of a good solution to freshen your breath, Wrigley is saying, well, it could actually be a good way to manage stress and anxiety as well as freshen your breath. Now, the inspiration, Wrigley is saying, came from a story about a nurse working in a COVID-19 ward who chewed gum under their mask regularly to stay calm. And since the pandemic, gum sales have actually sharply dropped because, of course, Cynthia, customers didn't feel the need to have fresh breath all the time, considering social distancing and masking measures, of course.
I wonder if they have any studies to back up that marketing claim.
I'm not so sure about that. This one instance, maybe, but I can vouch for the ability of gum to sort of help me with getting through some of those stressful periods.
Yeah, sometimes I do too. Definitely. Okay, this is not worth laughing for, but Montreal's Just for Laughs Festival was canceled earlier this week, and today, Ari, this story hits us right here at home.
For sure, Cynthia. So we're bringing up this news story once again. It was broken earlier this week that the parent company of Just for Laughs Comedy Festival filed for bankruptcy protection and announced that the Montreal International Comedy Festival, which is one of the biggest in the world, if not the biggest, will not be happening this year. And today we got an update from the company saying that in addition, the Toronto Just for Laughs Comedy Festival will also be canceled this year. But they're staying optimistic, Cynthia, saying that it should be coming back by next year if all goes according to plan with their restructuring efforts, which, by the way, 70% of employees were let go as part of that restructuring plan.
What a shame. All right, Ari, thank you very much for joining us with Business News today.